Hi everybody, welcome to art class. Today we're going to make a drawing of some robots. So let me aim my camera down and show you my paper and show you how to do some cool drawings. Give me just a minute. Okay, so here's my paper. I'm using some markers today. And let me see if I can flip this around. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use shapes to make these robots, alright? And here's the thing about these robots. Each robot we make is going to have a purpose, which means it's going to have a job. So you're going to think about, what does this robot do? And what are some things I can add to it to help it do its job? Alright, so let me give an example. And you can draw with me if you want. So I'm going to start with some shapes. Maybe I'll start with a shape for the body. I'll start with kind of a basic looking kind of boxy robot, right? I'll do a... And then even for the head, maybe I'll do a square type shape. And then the arms. Well, so at this point, I should be thinking about what is this robot's job, right? What is this robot going to do? I'm going to say, this is a robot that makes coffee and breakfast for me. So it's going to have an arm coming out this way, and I'm just going to use a fun kind of shape for that arm. And it's going to have a little claw hand, just little triangle shapes there, and give it a coffee cup. Everything is just made of shapes. Each little part is a little shape. And it has a little part here that pours the coffee, right? So this part is making me some coffee. That's what I want its arm to look like. And then, maybe in here it has an oven. And inside the oven, it could be cooking some bacon. I love bacon. And then, maybe here it'll have a little part that flips down. See, I'm thinking like, what are the things I need to add to this to make it be able to make breakfast? It's going to need a frying pan so we can cook some eggs. So the other arm here, I'll draw this arm the same way. And this arm can be using a spatula to cook the eggs in the pan. I'll draw a little smoke to show that it's cooking. See that? I'm thinking of all different things I can add, right? What kind of face should this robot have? Probably a happy face. I'll do a triangle shape for the mouth in this one, because we want it to be nice and cheery in the morning. I'll give it a nice happy face. And on its head, I'm going to give it a little speaker, because I like to hear music in the morning. This is my morning robot. I'm going to say this isn't just a breakfast robot, but it's a morning robot. And it's going to help me do my whole morning. I'm trying to find a different marker that's going to work a little better. Okay, they're all kind of dry. This one's a little better. Okay. And now it's going to be playing some music. I'll draw some music notes around to show that it's playing music. And maybe I'll do some little antennas on the side just to look fun. You can give your robot lots of little buttons. You don't have to know what the buttons even do. It just kind of makes it look more like a robot if it had some buttons, right? And then, you know what else this robot has? It's going to have like a little door that opens up over here, and out of that door there's a little flying robot, a little drone that goes around. You know what this thing does? This robot has little hands that can pick things up, and it has a little camera sensor so that it can find my wallet and my keys in case I can't find them. So here it is picking up my keys and my wallet, and it'll bring them to me in the morning. So you can see I'm adding lots of things that help this robot do its job. And this robot's job is to help me out in the morning. Alright? And then its legs, maybe I'll just draw some rectangles for this one's legs. There's a lot of ways you can do legs, but I'll just keep this one simple. And there's a robot. And we're going to think, what is this robot's purpose? Well, its purpose is to make some breakfast and help me out in the morning. right? And it shows that by all these different things that it does to help me out, right? So I'm just gonna make some more robots, and robots don't have to look like that. They can look all different ways. Like maybe there's one that starts with a triangle body, and it has a wheel instead of having 2 feet. You could give it a wheel. You can give your robot legs like a spider. It could have 8 legs to crawl around. It doesn't matter. You could do it any way you like. So I'm going to think of a purpose for this robot. What could this robot do? Maybe maybe this is a robot that can cheer you up when you feel sad. That's a good idea. So what is this robot going to need to cheer you up when you feel sad? Well, first of all, it's going to have some big, soft, fluffy pillow arms so that it can give you big, fluffy, soft, lovey hugs. These are its big, fluffy pillow arms that it can use to hug you. Very nice. And it's got a little heart on the front to cheer you up. And this one will have a nice kind of round face like this. And it's going to have a little smile, and its eyes will look like this. Its eyes kind of look like, "Aw, it's okay, buddy." Alright? So it kind of gives you hugs when you feel like you need some cheering up. But also, it has little sensors over here. These are like ears, because it can listen to you. If you're having problems, you can talk to the robot, it will listen to you. And it even has, this is almost like its brain. This is like a computer chip, and I'll put some different wires up here and make it look like a really cool, smart computer chip. And it uses that computer chip to help you with whatever your problems are, whatever you're struggling with. It's very smart, and it's really good at listening and giving hugs. And that's a robot that can help cheer you up when you feel sad. I wonder what you can come up with for a robot. Try to come up with a different idea than the one I'm doing. You can come up with your own ideas. I'm trying to think of a new one now. Maybe I'll make a really kind of silly one. This one's gonna have a chair, and this is me in the chair. And this robot's job is to just kind of help me have a good time. So it's got these long legs, so I can sit really high up in this really cool chair. This one's got really long legs. And what is this robot gonna need for me to have fun? What are some things that are fun to me that I would like this robot to have? I'll give it some video games, maybe a little Nintendo Switch. And like a little screen where we can see the games. I'll be playing Mario, because I like Mario. There's Mario. Yeah, that's fun. It's got to have some snacks too, so this robot will have a little arm that can grab some snacks. And it also, if you want, you can press this button and a little head will pop up, and it's like your buddy. Your little robot buddy. If you want some alone time, you can go back in too. But if you need a little bit of company, that's fine. You have your little robot buddy. In fact, you know what? It can even be your player too if you want. It can even play the game with you. That's fun. And you can just kind of cruise around the city in your nice comfy chair playing games and eating snacks. That sounds like a fun robot. I like it. So yeah, just keep coming up with new robot ideas. See what you can come up with. I'm just thinking for a while on what I'm going to do for my next one. It's okay to stop and think for a minute if you have to. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll make a robot that can play with my dog. I'm going to give it some little wheels. And they gotta be tough wheels so that it can go through the yard too, and through the snow and everything. And it's kind of furry, so the dog likes that because it kind of feels like another dog, and it has a little waggy tail. It kind of is meant to look sort of like a dog. It looks like a silly little bunny. That's funny. And this robot can, it has a little arm that can throw a tennis ball. It's got another arm just for petting the dogs. Just a little petting arm. This is the part that you hook up the leash to. It's like a little ring that you can put the leash on and it can walk the dog. And it can also move a little bit if it needs to tug the dog in the right direction. And then right here is a little hatch that opens up and it can fill up your dog's food bowl. You can just kind of pour dog food in there. See that? And another one, a little spout, that can fill up the water bowl. This thing's got everything that a dog needs, in case you're a little bit busy and your dog still needs some loving. Now just keep on drawing. Keep making new robots and coming up with new ideas. Just remember, you want to think, what is my robot for? And how can I show that? How can I show its purpose and what it's for? Just trying to think of what I should make next. How about a robot that picks up garbage outside? Maybe it's got some tall legs. I'll give them 3 legs. shape for the body. These are its eyes. Its eyes are able to look around and look for garbage. And it's got big long arms. It can reach and pick up any garbage that people put on the ground. And the arms can move in all sorts of fun ways. And then it's going to carry on a string a little cart with a trash bag that it can put the garbage in. That's a cool robot. It's like a weird little insect almost. With some antennas to look like an insect. Yeah, this is one that helps out the world. That's nice. Some buttons. Maybe this can be a robot too. Just give it a little face. He's happy to be the little trash bin. I think I'm going to color some of these robots. I'm going to go get some stuff to color. You can color if you want, or you can just keep drawing. If you just want to keep making more and more robots, that's fine too. I'll be back in a minute. Well, we're going to wrap it up pretty soon. We're almost done. So I hope you had fun with that one. It's kind of fun to think about designing something, right? You're designing a robot. You're inventing a robot, and it has a purpose. And you're adding things that help it show its purpose. So look at your robots and you think, what's this robot for? What is its purpose? And can we tell what it's for by looking at it? Are there things that show me what its purpose is? Okay, well, that is just about all the time we have, so yeah, I hope you had fun. Keep on drawing, and have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.